this is my life. I get to live it for the sake of Christ. I'm so amazed where the path has led, and through it all every need was met. There's never been a day He wasn't enough. Every perfect gift comes from above. Every blessing is a reflection of love. Showers of goodness, rivers of grace, fountains of mercy every day, coming down from the Father and the Son. It's where it all comes from. I look at all the twists and turns, every lesson led me learn, each one to prove to the doubt in me, my God is bigger than what I can see. So when I pray, I'll be looking up. Every perfect gift comes from above. Every blessing is a reflection of love. Showers of goodness, rivers of grace, fountains of mercy every day, coming down from the Father and the Son. It's where it all comes from. There's not a question He can't answer. There's not a problem He can't solve. There's never a situation where He's not God. Every perfect gift comes from above. Every blessing is a reflection of love. Showers of goodness, rivers of grace, fountains of mercy every day, coming down from the Father and the Son. Yeah! Every perfect gift comes from above. Every blessing is a reflection of love. Showers of goodness, rivers of grace, fountains of mercy every day, coming down from the Father and the Son. It's where it all comes from. It's where it all comes I've had my share of tears and laughter, of sorrow and joy. Some days were uphill both ways, but I was never walking alone. Still I wouldn't trade one moment, not a blessing or a try. It was worth every mile, every mountain I've climbed, every valley that I've come through to reach the other side. Brought me to this place of amazing grace. Now all I can do is smile, 'cause it was worth every mile. When the way wasn't easy and I faced the raging sea, sometimes you spoke to the storm, sometimes you calmed the storm in me. Yet through every season, you were faithful all the while. 'Cause it was worth every mile, every mountain I've climbed, every valley that I've come through to reach the other side. Brought me to this place of amazing grace. Now all I can Constantly I see your hand preparing the way for me. Everywhere, such a beautiful display of the goodness that follows me. Your love is overwhelming, never failing. I can't help but sing it, so I say, give me more. Oh, it's all I'm asking for. Everything I need, your love is. Your love is. I see storms ahead on course. You know they don't bother me. I see clearly what's ahead, 'cause your love has awakened me. Your love is overwhelming, never failing. I can't help but sing it, so I say, give me more. Oh, it's all I'm asking for. Everything I need, your love is. Your love is, your love is, your love is. Your love is, your love is, your love is. Your love is, your love is, your love is. Your love is, your love is, your love is. Your love is overwhelming, never failing. I can't help but sing it, so I say, give me more. Oh, it's all I'm asking for. Everything I need, your love is. Your love is. Four friends and a lot of faith, and a need that wouldn't wait, but they couldn't get to Jesus through the crowd. All they wanted was a touch for the one they love so much, so they climbed up on the rooftop and lowered him down. 'Cause hope dares to go through the roof for the sake of love. It's true, it'll stop at nothing. To the world it's crazy, but just maybe that's what love's supposed to do. It goes through the roof. When we gather in his name, join our hearts to celebrate. There's a sweet, sweet spirit pouring down. We rejoice and let it rise. Giving thanks, we lift him high. When it's all for his glory and his renown. Our praises go through the roof for the sake of love. It's true, it'll stop at nothing. To the world it's crazy, but just maybe that's what love's supposed to do.
is safety in the distance, where it's out of sight and mind, where life is unexamined for fear of what I'll find. And once again in solitude, my soul is unfulfilled, but I press through the crowd and step toward the hill. The closer I get to the cross, the more I clearly see the holiness of you and the sinfulness in me. There's a beauty in the agony that draws me to this place. The closer I get to the cross, the more amazed I am by grace.
There are times I want to turn my head so I don't have to face the truth of everything you've done for me and what I've done to you. But here my eyes are open, and it breaks my heart to know just how deep the roots of all my failures grow. The closer I get to the cross, the more I clearly see the holiness of you and the sinfulness in me. There's a beauty in the agony that draws me to this place. The closer I get to the cross, the more amazed I am by grace. Draw me nearer, nearer, blessed Lord,
To the cross where thou hast died.
draw me nearer, nearer, blessed Lord, to your precious bleeding side. The closer I get to the cross, the more I clearly see the holiness of you and the sinfulness in me. There's a beauty in the agony that draws me to this place. The closer I get to the cross,
The closer I get to the cross,
the closer I get to the cross, the more amazed I am by grace. If you're treading water, you feel you're going under. Your heart is pounding harder at the sound of distant thunder. I know the peace speaker. If the past has you captive, your soul longs for freedom, and it's almost as if you're locked up in prison. I know the chain breaker. God is greater, greater is He that is in me. God is able, willing, ready to meet your every need. No matter how great the problem you face, back and let him prove it. He is the way maker. God is greater, greater is He that is in me. God is able, willing, ready to meet your every need. No matter how great the problem you face, God is greater. He's the peace speaker, way maker. He's greater. God is greater. Heart keeper, chain breaker. He's greater. God is greater. No matter how great the problem you face, God is greater, greater is He that is in me. God is able, willing, ready to meet your every need. No matter how great the problem you face, God is greater. He's great. God is greater. He's great. He's the peace speaker, way maker. He's greater. God is greater. Heart keeper, chain breaker. He's greater. God is greater. Peace speaker, way maker. He's greater. God is greater. Heart keeper, chain breaker. He's greater. God is greater.
Life's not always easy, sometimes not even fair. When sorrows become heavy, my heart's weary, and it's much too hard to bear. That's when I remember someday I'll leave it all behind. I've got forever on my mind. I've got forever on my mind. Beyond what I can see, waiting there for me in another place and time. A place where troubles are no more, somewhere beyond the golden shore. In this temporary world, I've got forever on my mind. The trials that I've been through just cannot compare to the glory that is waiting up in heaven. Oh, the joy that we will share. I don't have to worry someday. I'll leave it all behind. I've got forever on my mind. I've got forever on my mind. Beyond what I can see, waiting there for me in another place and time, a place where troubles are no more, somewhere beyond the golden shore. In this temporary world, I've got forever on my mind. When I'm staring at the sky, got that look in my eye, I'm dreaming of a day when he calls me away. I've got forever on my mind. I've got forever on my mind. Beyond what I can see, waiting there for me in another place and time, a place where troubles are no more, somewhere beyond the golden shore. In this temporary world, I've got forever on my mind.
About how to get to heaven when I was just a little girl. Got it settled at the cross, so now I'm ready to give this world all that's in me. Whatever God gives me, I know that I can't take it with me, so I'll spend it all, use it up, lay it down for the sake of love, holding nothing back. So at the end of this life, I'll arrive in glory, shouting glory, what a ride. All of the treasures I'm collecting are worth more than silver or gold, maybe a trophy or a crown, something that only heaven knows. But until then, I smile just thinking about how I'm gonna keep living till I spend it all, use it up, lay it down for the sake of love, holding nothing back. So at the end of this life, I'll arrive in glory, shouting glory, what a ride. But until then, I smile just thinking about how I'm gonna keep living. So I'll spend it all, use it up, lay it down for the sake of love, holding nothing back. So at the end of this life, I'll arrive in glory, shouting glory. Spend it all, use it up, lay it down for the sake of love, holding nothing back. So at the end of this life, I'll arrive in glory, shouting glory, what a ride. Spend it all, use it up, lay it down, holding nothing back. So at the end of this life, I'll arrive in glory, shouting glory. Spend it all, use it up, lay it down, yeah. Spend has changed. Time waits for no one. Different faces, different names, but the same through every season. Closer than a prayer. In so many ways, God was there. He was there with my family when we first got the news. He was there when the doctor said there's nothing we can do. He was holding me, guiding me. I was always in his care. I couldn't see it then, but now it's clear. He was everywhere. At every turn I found him faithful, through the laughter and the tears, in the best and the worst, as I look back through the years. He was there. He was there. Yeah. He was there at the altar the night I first believed. He was there when I left this place to chase a crazy dream. He was holding me, guiding me. I was always in his care. Now I look around and in this town, he was everywhere. He was
Every minute is given by the Father. Every heartbeat is evidence of grace. Go to the waters of life and drink with pure abandon. Remember what really matters. Cling to what remains. Live in the moment. Live to the fullest. Take a deep breath and savor the gift. Treasure each sunrise. Cherish the blessings. Look up to heaven. Give thanks and live. Don't spend the day wishing for tomorrow. Don't waste tomorrow longing for today. Draw from the deep well of love and pour it out on others. Time like a flower fading will quickly pass away. Live in the moment, live to the fullest. Take a deep breath and savor the gift. Treasure each sunrise, cherish the blessings. Look up to heaven, give thanks and live. Jesus died to give life, give it more abundantly. Yeah, never take it for granted. Be all that He wants you to be. Live in the moment, live to the fullest. Take a deep breath and savor the gift. Treasure each sunrise, cherish the blessings. Look up to heaven.
into humanity? Why would the immortal one become flesh and blood like you and me? Why would he trade his riches for a pauper's role? Why would he leave heaven for a fallen world below? Because of love, because of a world in need, because of his goodness and mercy, and a promise to redeem, because his grace is sufficient, because our best is not enough. He came to us because of love. Long before we knew we needed a Savior, God already had a plan. It was in the Father's heart